day 423. Trying to get the light because the pup is behind me. She's asleep. She's a little upset. Hi, Bubby. Hi. She's ready for bed. I unfortunately fell asleep, took a little nap around 6, got up around 7, and I've been wide awake ever since. But the day started well, got to the track, did a good warm-up in. I think I got in a mile before we warmed up, and then I got in 1.5 strides. It was like a full stride, and then I did a drill, kind of like butt kicks into the stride. So it's just kind of more drills, more speed work to get the legs going. And they told us the workout. We did 10 by 1 minute, but it was almost 20 because it was 10, like you do a minute on 5K pace, a minute recovery, but you do 5K pace 10 times and then recovery 10 times. So 5K recovery, 5K recovery, 5K recovery, blah blah blah, and so on. Then we did 3 sets of bleachers, came back, and then when you were finished and we were waiting for everyone to get done with the bleachers, and he just said start jogging, so we started to jog, and then we did the same thing 10 by 10 with 1 minute on at mile pace, 1 minute recovery, 1 minute mile pace, 1 minute recovery. And man, it was a tough workout, and we without the warm-up, I think he got in like 7.76 miles. It was like, yeah, and so with the warm-up it was 8. no, so it was 7 miles, because with the warm-up it was 8 altogether. And man, like, the legs felt tired. I think everyone felt beat up because I don't know if some people just left or were kind of quitting on the workout, but you could see the group slowly dwindle after the bleachers, and less people were on the track. And I don't know if it was the time. If I know sometimes people have to head out early because of work obligations, but I know, like, it running by people, you can hear them breathing hard and struggling it, and it was pretty much a 50-minute run is what I had clocked it as, and that was with 20 minutes on recovery with the bleacher. You okay? And then on recovery again, it came out to, that's just 40, and then the bleachers, so whatever it took for bleachers. But I had, I think it was 50 minutes. Let's see. I had 59 minutes 48 seconds, so I'm sure the group was around the same amount of time, and that's a lot of time to kind of shift gears and be running around. So good workout today. Made sense why I was so hungry and tired, but glad to do a good workout and got a little speed in there. And in the end, I did a lap of like 100 meter on, 100 meter off, 100 meter on, 100 meter off. And I put on my old spikes. I didn't put on the spikes that I raced with 3 weeks ago. I wanted to try the other ones because I felt like maybe the plate was a little bit too longer and I wasn't used to it, and it wasn't allowing me to kind of get up on my toes as much as I wanted. So I tried these other spikes, which are a little bit older, and I seem to like them a little bit more. So I might be wearing them for Saturday's race. Yeah. That's kind of what today was, and I was second guessing it because I knew we got in a lot of speed. On the third set of bleachers, even the second set of bleachers, I could feel my legs get a little zapped, a little heavy. And so by the third set, I was like, holy cow, like, this next set of 10 minutes on, 10 off, it's going to be tough. And You okay? And made it through. I didn't check out the pace quite yet. Not too worried about it, but I was definitely thinking mile, 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 mile. And I was a little bit worried that this almost might have been too fast for the race coming up. That may have zapped my legs for the weekend, but I'm trying to stay confident, try to stay positive, and just say this is just a flush out that I needed for the race. I got plenty of time to recover. Got easy day tomorrow, and then Friday is going to be pretty light. I'll probably just run 3 miles Friday, and then maybe try to do a double Saturday, or do the 2 mile warm up, 1500 race, and a 2 mile cool down. And then I want to say I want to run again, but I know mentally I'm going to be a little bit kaput and out of it, so I might just try to do double Sunday or a long run Sunday, but try to go 12 miles. But I'll need the extra mileage because Saturday will be a little bit short, but then Friday will be a 3 mile, and then yesterday was a 3 mile. So I need to pick up a couple extra miles here and there. But the rest of the day was alright. We were short one person at work again, so we had a little bit more phone calls than normal. And then my buddy had it print some items, and after about halfway through, he came over and talked to me and said, "Hey, you know how you offered to help me out a little bit?" And so, yeah, he had a task, and it was a lot more than what it normally is. So I offered to help, and he's like, no, I should be good. I'll just take all day. I'm like, okay, well, just let me know I'm here. And so he was referring to that moment, and he came over and said, hey, so I got about halfway through, and then the printer stopped working. He's like, would you do me a favor and try to print one of these off for me and see if it works for you? And I printed it off, and he's like, all right, I guess you can, if you wouldn't mind printing the rest of those out. So I was giving him a hard time all day, and even the manager walked by and was like, can you believe this guy over here is shoveling his work off to other people? And we always kind of razz each other about the work and little items like that, so we would say something, laugh about it a minute later, so we had a good time. I even made a comment, I said, oh, you think it's funny over there, you laughing? And he did a very, very sarcastic, ha ha ha, kind of a laugh. It was, he got this little character he can kind of get into from, I think he's reenacting one of the movie moments, but yeah, it's definitely a drawn out laugh, and he knows it's kind of like overacting, so it makes it even more funny. But did that, came back, took the pup for a good walk. Hi, puppy. Gave her a treat. We had a little playtime. Oh, thank you for your kisses. Thank you for your kisses. We're almost done. Okay? Yes, we're almost done. We're almost done, baby. We're almost done. Oh, I love you too. I love you too. Okay, girl. Okay. Those are my ears. I don't want you chewing on them. Yes, we're almost done. I love you too. Yes, you're a good girl. And so we hung out. Was watching a little bit of the NBA playoffs. Wasn't too drawn into the games. I can't remember who played the first one. And then the second one was Golden State and Denver Nuggets. And Denver Nuggets lost. Colorado. The Nuggets lost, and Golden State won. And that was about it. And then I made a little pizza. Had that. I really couldn't decide what to eat today. I had some like popcorn chicken I was thinking about, but these Suns games keep advertising this pizza commercial where it's get this party thing, or can't decide what to eat, then get this pizza box, and it's 2 pizzas, 1 topping each, and you get the breadsticks and wings, and so it's like the full item that they have minus a little dessert. And so I keep looking at that like, man, I want that, but there's no way I'm gonna eat it all. And I shouldn't eat that much pizza, and I shouldn't eat that much. So next time I probably watch a game with someone, I'm like, hey, by any chance you want to split this pizza box with me? So yeah, so kind of ended up on pizza. Gonna go have. Plan is to have pasta tomorrow so that I'm carved up for the race Saturday morning. And then Friday, I'm just gonna have some salmon, maybe some rice and veggies. Something to that effect. It might just be rice, it might just be veggies. I don't know yet. But that's the plan. That was the day. I was watching this show, Married at First Sight. For some reason, these shows, I think because I watched one, like, you might also like this on Netflix, right? Like, recommended section, and I was like, I've heard of this show, I used to watch it. I don't know, it's been a while, I'm sure things have changed, and this new season, it's 5 couples instead of 2 or 3, something like that. I don't know, it's been so long, so I don't know what the standard is, but they keep emphasizing, this year's new standard of 5, never been done. 5 couples, and I don't know, it's crazy to see the relationships and how they interact and how they work and how they don't work. But for some reason I've been fixed on those. I don't quite get it yet. I don't quite get it. But anyways, I was just finishing one of those up, and I said, okay, I need to come in and finish. So I did the push-ups, did 130 today. Doing the video now. It's 12:57. Getting up at 5:30 to go run. And Pup's trying to steal my spot over there. So I'm gonna call it a night there and go to bed. So run your life with health and happiness.